Do you ever see a situation where you would support giving taxpayer money to private schools either through vouchers or tax credits?
I believe education is a critically important issue. I am a former teacher myself. My wife, Eliza, taught at Cleveland Elementary School and Pine Street Elementary School. We have to have some creative approaches to education. I do think we can have choice within the framework of the public school system, such as charter schools and magnet schools. I do not support vouchers. I do not believe that taxpayer money should be used for the private schools. I think the public money should remain for public schools. Fundamentally, I think that question is one for local decision making. I do not think that the people in Columbia should be dictating about consolidation. I do not support consolidation as a concept. I certainly vehemently oppose the bill that Representative Davenport introduced earlier in the session. I believe that this is a major contrast point with one of my opponents, the incumbent, who helped to consolidate the school system of Union County. There's been considerable unrest in Union County the way the consolidation issue was handled there. This Senate district includes Jonesville, includes part of Buffalo, Cross Keys, West Springs, Putman, part of Bonham. I think that consolidation should be an issue handled by the local school boards and should rise up from the people, should not come from on high in Columbia. I do think that there should be fiscal discipline in Columbia. I think that one of the chief concerns of people I've noticed in going door to door is the spending in Columbia. People do not understand why our taxpayer money is being squandered. If people in Columbia would just spend our taxpayer money like most of us spend it, spend our own money at home, get around the kitchen table and figure out how much money we have. You don't spend money you don't have. I am all in favor of pulling the harness on the spending in Columbia. And I think that the efforts put forth by Representative Smith, Doug Smith, and others to try to gauge government spending according to the economy are prudent efforts. Yes, I have some very specific ideas. Number one, I believe in attending legislative delegation meetings. I know one of my opponents, the incumbent, has a poor track record of attending Spartanburg County legislative delegation meetings. He's attended less than half of them, although it seems that he has attended more than half of the Greenville County legislative delegation meetings for some reason. You got to show up if you're going at the decision-making table if you're going to help bring jobs to this district. So I would go to all the meetings. I would aggressively go wherever I need to go around this world to recruit more and better jobs to this district. Union County is part of this district, the western half of Union County. Union County has 11% unemployment, has a declining population, need more jobs like LSP in Union County, permanent, good-paying jobs, not just minimum wage-paying jobs. I serve as the vice chairman of the Spartanburg Community College Foundation Board. I'm the incoming chairman. I think that community colleges and technical colleges provide a very, very important means of retooling, retraining the workforce in our district. I believe that there are also some creative approaches like ecotourism and heritage tourism that can revitalize some of the areas like Packlet Glendale, areas that have been hit hard by the decline of the textile industry. I consider several factors. Number one, I've received no money from any special interest. I've received no money from any political action committee. I've pledged to accept none. If a quarter of my contributions have come from fellow members of the bar, I think that means that my colleagues know and respect me. And just like my opponents, the newcomer particularly has raised a lot of money from the race car industry. He's a member of the race car industry. It probably makes sense that your friends and colleagues from your own business would believe in you and support you. I'm the only candidate whose majority of money comes from inside this district. The newcomer's money comes, most of it, from out of state. He's received thousands and thousands of dollars from NASCAR drivers. And somebody made the comment that didn't want him to be run over by all the lawyer money. Well, I've been run over by this race car money every day. So the heart of my campaign is personal contact. I grew up in this district. I know the people. I've been going door to door to thousands of doors. I have people who believe in me from all walks of life, from all socioeconomic situations, and I'm proud of my supporters, and I thank them. And I would also say on the topic of special interest regarding the incumbent's contribution list reads like a who's who of special interests. And, I'm going to speak for the people. For example, I would not support a landfill in southern Spartanburg County as the incumbent did. And I've accepted no money from Waste Management.